Hey everybody, this is Ben back again, and welcome back to another video, which is going to be another damaged DVDs video, which is my 12th one overall, since, as you know, there are 11 out right now, and so this is my 12th one. So anyways, for this video, I brought up it's actually two DVDs from my basement, and then one from my closet. So, of course, one of them I did check, which is the one in the case, and it does, I don't really know what to expect about this one, because before it wasn't really like working that great, but then I finally got it to work, so I don't really know what to expect with it, but I'm still gonna do it anyway, just in case. So anyways, for this video, we're gonna start with the ones that I brought up in the basement, in which we're gonna start with Aladdin Disc 2, which this one is in bad shape as well, just like the first one. Maybe not as bad as the first disc, but then again, it has seen better days, just like all the other ones that I've shown. So let's see how this holds up after all these years. So we first got the main menu animation, which I'm gonna skip through it. I don't need to show the whole thing. So the part, and I actually remember this happening 2 years ago. It was the guided tour option. So yeah, here's the guided tour. So let's see how this works. And it is frozen. Yeah, I remember this happening 2 years ago when we tried to play this. It wasn't working, and yep, and sure enough, it still does. Well, now the menu options have gone away. Oh, wait a minute. Well, now it's kind of working okay, but the strange... Oh, no, now it's not. But the thing that's strange is... Or, we don't gotta say it, because it's still not working well. But what I was gonna say was, it's strange how it was, like, frozen. Now it's, like, working all of a sudden. But it is not. Yep, this is in terrible shape. It's having a hard time playing. See if we can try to wait a little bit longer. The other stuff, from what I recall, the Virtual Magic Carpet Ride, as well as the Genie World Tour and the Self-Guided Tour, and also the Three Wishes game, those are okay. But the one thing that doesn't work, and also I think the Backstage Disney stuff works as well, but the one thing that is finicky, super finicky on here, is the guided tour. See, like, it's trying to play, but it keeps freezing up. So, yep, that is how you know that this had been overplayed and also was left out in the open. And, of course, it, as I had seen in several other videos like this, it has seen better days. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna see if we could try to go back to the menu easy. Yes, I can. Let's check the Genie World Tour to make sure this works. Yep, it does. So yeah, I think everything else is fine. But I mean, obviously it's been so long since we've checked all these out. Then the Backstage Disney stuff, which I'm not going to go through. But those I have a feeling might work okay as well. It's just the guided tour that doesn't work good. So anyways, let's leave it at that. So yeah, both the discs 1 and 2 of Aladdin don't work good. Anyways, next up, we're gonna do The Incredibles, which is one of several copies of this, because I used to have a bunch of them, and all those got messed up. But this one, from what I recall, it was pretty messed up. I don't know if it will work, good or not, or it might probably work okay, but I do not know what to expect. I'll have to go chapter by chapter just to make sure that they do. Uh-oh, is it gonna... Oh no, it's gonna play. Here's a jump scare here coming up. That's just for those who, like I said, that's for those who do not like jump scares, but it is. So anyways, let's start from the beginning, then go by chapter just to make sure that they work. Well, I want to make sure that this is in the proper display, like my other ones. Yes, it is. Where it's stretched, where the full screen image is widened to fit 16:9. Okay, so let's just play more of this just to make sure that it's okay. And I don't... Okay, so it looks like it's working okay, so that's a good sign, but I thought there would be, because obviously it is my very... Well, not my very first copy of The Incredibles, but it's one of several copies, because I used to have a bunch in the past, and both of those got really messed up. And I think I remember this being skipping at times, but I do not remember what part it was on. So anyways, that is, well, actually, let me, let's do maybe another, let's pick sneak peeks just to, okay, so that's fine. I hit the menu button when I did the sneak peeks. I didn't know it would go back to the film. Setup, that's fine as well. And then we have index. I'm not going to hit commentaries, but that's okay. I just want to... Well, you know, I guess I'll do commentaries anyway. Try to do this quick. I thought that was a malfunctioning part, but it isn't. Alright, so this works pretty good. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it like I thought it would be, but that's okay. Then finally, last but not least, we're going to do the one in the case, and it's the Iron Giant right here. This is the one that I did check before, and it wasn't working well, but now I do not know. But then it was working okay, but I do not know what to expect with this time. Is it going to be like how it was before, or is it going to... Or maybe I might have done something that maybe might have play well again. I'm not too sure, because like I said, it's been so long, and so I'm gonna wait for the Warner Home Video logo to end, because it would well, there was some pixels, like there was some pixels at the end of the logo, which is kind of not a good sign, so I guess that kind of is evident. Yep. This is one of, and also I just remembered this, but since I've shown The Incredibles already, that means we're showing 2 Brad Bird movies in a row, which is pretty cool. Okay, start from... Oh, I thought there was... Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, so it works kind of differently, but... Anyways, let's do my usual, skip chapter by chapter, just to make sure that they are fine. I do remember the one part of it that it wasn't that I was trying to get it to play well, but it was ended up not working that well, and so I think it was here, I believe it was. Well, last time when I was trying to skip through this, it like froze, like white when I got to this point. This part, it like froze on me when I was about to get to this part. Or wait, there was some pixels that I've seen, like different colored pixels. Maybe I've been playing this too fast or not, or I don't know, but that's also not a good sign as well. So yeah, I think everything else about this is fine. I don't think there's anything... There was some more pixels that I've seen. Maybe I'm playing this too fast? I do not really know. I don't remember that happening with the Incredibles one, but maybe that's, like I said, maybe that's another part that is evident, but... So anyways, that is it for my damaged DVDs video, number 12. So anyways, that is it for my damaged DVDs number 12 video, and I will see you again sometime later in the week, which now, one thing I want to go over to get out of the way really quick is that I might maybe, well, for future damaged DVDs videos, there's probably not really that many left, because... Well, for one thing, not all the DVDs I have downstairs, like, there's some more, but, like, the ones that do not have cases for them, not all of them have been played with as much, and, like, even though they are scratched, they haven't really been played with as much, and so, like, to the point where they probably might work okay, or they hadn't been used, and so they might probably work okay, so I might have to, at some point, maybe... off camera, maybe check all of them, just to maybe go through them, just to make sure that if there are any damaged parts of those DVDs, then if they are, then I will include them, but if they don't, well, then I'm not going to include them. Like, there's some Simpsons DVDs downstairs that I have a feeling that might work okay, because they haven't been used as much, and just other stuff like that, so it's kind of more than likely that these kinds of videos, the damaged DVDs videos, will likely come to an end soon, because of this reason, and so I just want to let you guys know that. But anyways, other than that, that is it for today, and I will see you again later in the week.